football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. The shotgun handoff here. Fights through a tackle. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Short connection to the tight end here. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. They pick up the first on the ground. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. They try to sneak it for the first.
How about the tall man there getting the first down on 4th down and short? Good job and a good call by the offensive coordinator. Hey, when he's got that kind of length, it's pretty easy for him to find a crease and get up into the air and get that first down.
The Sooners looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
He's brought down just short of a marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And he He's throwing for it on fourth down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Back to pass. It's Lacey. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
That completion makes it second and short. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He breaks free, still going. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to 33.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Simon. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
But that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass not complete. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. To the air, it's Lacey. It's a quick grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. And third and short, they hand the ball off. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's fourth down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Trying for a fourth down completion. Catch made over the middle. Longhorns are going to keep this drive rolling. Offense in hurry-up mode. Now they call a run. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They go with a direct snap. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's St. Clair. Close to the tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Sooners looking to run some tempo here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the football. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Sooners, as they fight back here in this playoff game. But they were backed up to start the drive with some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Close to the tight end. He's caught it. They convert the 2-point try and take an 8-7 lead now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lawson. And he's stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Breaks into the clear. That's the first down and more. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Longhorns offense is on the move now. Looking to pass. It's Lacey. Caught by the receiver. That's out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play. The Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Makes the grab. It's Clark. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The completion sets up a second down play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Going to try to use his legs here. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. Longhorns line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Direct snap to the back. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Sooners also to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
1st down here for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's going to take off here. Tiny space at the 20. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they're trying to get everybody on the same page here. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. You seem to be able to make the stop after a short gain. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now the defense decides to spend the timeout to regroup a bit. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that's how you close a half off as an offense. Leaning on the run game. Get into the end zone, and now you've got a chance to take the lead before the half. You talk about potentially ending this half on a high note.
And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Scanning the field, it's Lacey. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. But crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wide out. Oh, he makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, And it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. Back to throw. It's Lacey. He makes the catch, a successful 2-point conversion.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looks right and lets it fly. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Let's go. Right. Easton.
To throw, it's Lacey. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass caught, second down now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. Longhorns will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes a quick catch. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. A direct snap. Makes an open space. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Lacey. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. And the quarterback dropping back. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Great job of the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's St. Clair. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Bringing pressure. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. The Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Sooners looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's swarmed by the defense. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Moves left out of the pocket. Looks left and finds his target there. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Okay, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Pass caught, can he get in? The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. The Sooners trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they picked up solid yardage on that short throw. The Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up the 1st down.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Grab behind the line. It's Green. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Dropping back, it's Lacey. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Breaks free. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He's got room to run. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Big throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. Direct snap to the back. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Can he make it to the marker? And make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice game, they're going backwards with that penalty call. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Nice grab. It's Green. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Leaning on the run game here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Back to throw. It's Lacy. Comes up with the catch. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Quick dart to the right. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Only traveling for a sack. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up, but here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no answer for this offense. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Kicking team makes the recovery, but a little over-eager. May have touched it before it went 10 yards. Penalty flag is down. A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big gain.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And they bring him down for a loss. After the big game, they feed him the ball again, but the defense all over it this time.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Snags the quick throw. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
The running back here on a direct snap. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now they're